Hello. To read this book with me, please take out a piece of paper or a notebook and label it Fox. I will ask you to stop. And when you stop, I just want you to write down quickly what you are thinking. Okay? So at the top of your paper, please write Fox. You ready? Through the charred forest, over the hot ash runs Dog, with the bird clamped in his big, gentle mouth. He takes her to his cave above the river, and there he tries to tend her burnt wing. But Magpie does not want his help. I will never be able to fly, she whispers. I know, says Dog. He is silent for a moment, then he says, I am blind in one eye, but life is still good. An eye is nothing, says Magpie. How would you feel if you couldn't run? Dog does not answer. Magpie drags her body into the shadow of the rocks until she feels herself melting into blackness. Please stop and write what you were thinking. You might have questions about what's happening, about what's going on, or thoughts or predictions. Please pause the video and write what you are thinking. Okay, now that you've wrote your thoughts, let's go on. Days, perhaps a week later, she wakes with a rush of grief. Dog is waiting. He persuades her to go with him to the riverbank. Hop on my back, he says. Look into the water and tell me what you see. Sighing, Magpie does as he asks. Reflected in the water are clouds and sky and trees and something else. I see a strange creature, she says. That is us, says Dog. Now, hold on tight. With Magpie clinging to his back, he races through the scrub, past the stringy barks, past the clumps of yellow box trees, and into the blueness. He runs so swiftly, it is almost as if he were flying. Magpie feels the wind streaming through her feathers, and she rejoices. Fly, Dog, fly. I will be your missing eye, and you will be my wings. Please stop here and write what you were thinking or wondering or predicting. Pause the video. Okay, now that you're back, let's move on. And so Dog runs with Magpie on his back every day, through summer, through winter. After the rains, when saplings are springing up everywhere, a fox comes into the bush. Fox, with his haunted eyes and rich red coat. He flickers through the trees like a tongue of fire, and Magpie trembles. Please stop here and write what you were thinking, wondering, or predicting. Pause the video. Now that you're back, let's continue. But Dog says, welcome. We can offer you food and shelter. Thank you, says Fox. I saw you running this morning. You looked extraordinary. Dog beams, but Magpie shrinks away. She can feel Fox staring at her broken wing. In the evenings, when the air is creamy with blossom, Dog and Magpie relax at the mouth of the cave, enjoying each other's company. Now and again, Fox joins in the conversation, but Magpie can feel him watching. Always watching her. At night, his smell seems to fill the cave. A smell of rage and envy and loneliness. Please stop and add what you were thinking, wondering, or predicting. Okay, welcome back. So this is a book we are using as our next unit. The way we just used Tesla and Edison books, we will be using this picture book for our next mini unit of study. So that's why it was important that you read the beginning, because we will be continuing with this on Friday. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed.